back at the Overseer's camp with Geoff. We have put on the lovely, lovely clothing that very nice person, also named Geoff, gave us last time. We have made a weapon as the Overseer directed us to, and now we gotta listen to Overseer's log camp.
Overseer's log, south of
water.
Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, and no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. Still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Yeah. So, you might have noticed that I just stuck my face in a gravel pit there for a second. That is one of the many resource nodes that will appear around the world. And I got some concrete scrap from that, which I can use later on if I want. But for right now, ooh. I guess that hide's worth something. Fertilizer's useful. But here we have our first, well, not our first, but one of the first. And volunteers needed. Don't just survive, thrive. The Responder Survivors Volunteer Program is now offering a basic and advanced training free. Yeah. These guys are great. This person didn't make it. Apple at chili. Cramburger? I've actually never seen a cramburger. Cram being this universe's spam. But hey, I'll take it. I am Geoff, and I'm not good at stuff. Also, let's take a stim pack because our health is kind of low. Ow. Alright, whatever. My name is Geoff. I've got a board. I don't really know how to use it, but it's probably okay. And the Overseer wants me to check out Flatwoods. Which, you know, probably some crap town. I'm sure that Geoff is from somewhere cool and important. Here, chicken. There's a chicken over here somewhere. Chicken? Is that a chicken? Ah, you're a chicken! You have no feathers. And you're very fast. Alright, well, good talk. Saw some wild dogs in the middle of the road there. That doesn't look like fun. Iron deposit. I don't know nothing about iron. Hey! Water. Bet that I can bottle some of this. Ah, whatever. A little bit of radiation never hurt anybody, right? Hello! Oh, they found me. They found me. Where'd they go? Where'd it go? Ah! I'm not good at this. Okay. Okay. Hey, I leveled up. Okay. Well. Have some meat. I didn't really want to do that. But, okay. It's probably fine. Anyway, we leveled up. We should level up. And obviously, we have to go to luck. We're doing luck first. Oh, excellent. So now I can pick either of these 2 perks. Huh. I'm not really using ammo much so far, but I would like to be able to find extra first aid chems, you know. I need that sort of thing to help keep myself alive, I think. And every time you get a duplicate perk card, you can level it up. You see they've got stars here. So I start with level 1, find another one, level up to 2. I hear something moving. Oh, you're a deer! That's a 2 heads. Cool. You're gonna leave me alone, right? I really don't want to have to, like, beat up 2-headed Bambi. I mean, if you want to come into Flatwoods with me, that's fine. I like the idea of Geoff just sort of clutching this board that he slapped together for protection. Ah! You're a possum and you've got like 4 heads. Jesus. Ooh, a grenade. That sounds like something Geoff should definitely mess with. One thing that's always been annoying in this game is mole rats, like that guy right there. Hello, friend. They do that. Mole rats do that. They like to burrow up next to you or near you or wherever server latency would dictate. Get bonked. You got bonked. Yeah! I hate mole rats so much. Enemy that burrows. Terrible. I hate it. Alright, what was that we found? The Green Country Lodge. Cool. They have vacancies. Hello? Anybody here? Let's turn on the old Pip-Boy light. Ooh, money. Good. I'll be able to use that to barter for goods and services when I get into town. Now, as I recall, there's not actually a lot in here. That's a large roach. Smack it! Not eating that. There's a lot of holotapes around in this game, mostly because, you know, everybody's dead who's not a living player playing the game. And I'm probably not going to play all of them, but I'll give this one a shot.
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell bicep curls, tricep extensions, and back extensions, yeah. Little peeve about the lack of proper equipment. No bother. Chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwoods. I mean, Flatwoods. Be difficult, given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind them of our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight.
So that's a British coffin salesman. Trying to sell coffins to poor people in Appalachia. Oh man, a downside to me having taken that thing that lets me search for more first aid chems, they weigh a lot when you don't have a perk that reduces their weight, which Geoff, not having anything useful, does not have. So I'll be filling up my inventory with that on the regular, I think. On the bright side, that will give me stuff to sell to vendors, but... This mailbox is taking forever to search. It's a very, very deep mailbox. It's empty. I'm not listening to the radio, because that's how you get copyright infringement notices. That's a holotape of some sort. Many of the survivors in the town of Flatwoods as part of a program by the Responders, one of the factions who we're going to interact with very shortly. Well, what's left of them. Had a lot of people record survivor stories, and I'm gonna take it. I don't wanna...
Hush. I think it's
Here's the
recording
thing.
now.
I don't
Shush.
actually wanna... All of them are really sad, because, you know, they're all dead now. So I'll pick them up, but I don't really want to listen to them. Not while I'm recording, because they tend to be really long and really sad, and I heard a bug. Go away. Ah. Geoff no like giant bug. But the... Whoa. No, 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 no! Well... Didn't quite get it before it got me. Hello. No, I don't want to change my player icon. Why would you do that? Cool. I just want to make sure there's not anybody, like... I'm not about to, like, stumble into a large party of people. Not that that's, like, a problem, just... makes it weird to record when I'm talking to myself and then talking to people, and then, for the most part, they don't necessarily talk back. Well, found grenades. I like that. Oh, it didn't play. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Like, they're great, and they're wonderfully voice acted, and they're very well written, but they're also quite sad, and very long. And I don't want to have to, like, cut out my commentary for 5 minutes to listen to a sad story. Hey, cat! Two heads. These are Brahmin, one of the staples of the Fallout universe dating back to the first game. They're cows with two heads. Perfectly friendly. That's about all she wrote. Okay. Flatwoods. Here we go. Just Geoff and his board. Nice church. But here, in Flatwoods, we have an example of people making a pretty solid go of it. Bridge in the distance looks cool.
Is this thing on? Great.
Excuse me. I did not want to listen to that. I definitely didn't want to listen to that, like, 30 seconds later. Holy crap, that scared me. But you're fine. You're not gonna fight me. You're just a possum. Good lord, you're messed up. 6 legs, 3 heads, okay. Alright, found an overseer's cache.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods.
And some plans for a camp.
My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church. People were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutation to be expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry. Tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
We call it the Great War now.
That is the former anthropologist who started the project of recording the holotapes of survivors to preserve the knowledge in their stories. like I said, very cool. Just, you know, sad. Um,
While
oh, you're a trader.
here, why not grab a stim pack or two?
Sure. So all of the vendors and traders in the game here are robots, obviously, because everybody else died. I have a whopping 4 caps to my name right now, which is not helpful. But you know what I did just pick up a lot of?
It sure is great to
Random
see
chems.
living human beings again.
And here's the thing. Geoff may not be smart, but he knows the drugs are bad. And he's going to stay away from healing, or from anything except healing drugs. Like stim packs and Rad-X and Radaway.
With smarts.
That's how I
and
normally
a
play, though,
Little luck, you'll do just fine out there.
Anyway, I need to register to become a volunteer. I guess the last of the responders. Because, yeah. Man. So, fun fact, one of the first things that I did when I played this game in the beta was that I got really amazed when multiple people could interact with a terminal at the same time. When one person's at it, if another person tries to access it, they just pull it up on their Pip-Boy. And, you know, I'm going to bring the cool, full version in here. Heard a noise, but it's a Brahmin. Ooh, I want some pie. Give me the pie. Oh, man. Those things are incredibly rare and difficult to get. That was a really loud squeaking noise. We're gonna let it go. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll register here. Transferring course. Kesha McDermott. Cool, cool, cool. Don't provoke the cows. Interesting. Okay. Well, we can look up where this Kesha McDermott is. Researcher, hydrology, education. Last checked in. Housing assignment. Water safety protocols in Flatwoods. Last checked in 10/25/96. That's like 6 years ago from here. Got a recipe for healing salve, that's nice. I think I saw a person out there. Yes, there's one. Squid flakes? Yes. Cool. Alright, well. Let's learn those recipes that we just picked up. That single recipe that we just picked up. And let's have some food and water before we continue on our way. Alright, so we need to look along the river to see if we can find Kesha McDermott. That's fine. No. Killed a Brahmin. The Brahmin is empty. You can see at the bottom, I have a little marker. Oh, and I guess... Okay, I wanted to make sure I wasn't transmitting voice. I have push-to-talk turned on correctly. Alright. A log. I can make another board with that. And Kesha's dead. I'll pick up the water testing kit.
DASA has asked us all to document our stories.
And we're gonna pass for right now. Alright, let's test a sample of water. It's not great, folks. It's not great. Next up, the water pumps. Yeah, water is contaminated. No shit. What happened? Huh. Well, in a way, it's doing a double headstand, and that's kind of impressive. Do. Just took some meat from a pile on the ground. Post-apocalyptic survival, folks. I heard something die over there. What we get? Hey, it's also contaminated. Neat. Let's get the trusty board of retribution out here. What's over here? It's a crafting bench. It's a ghoul that died of natural causes, I have determined. Well, neat. Oh, there's two people here. I see two little dots on the compass. I see several little dots on the compass down there. Okay. Can't help but be slightly suspicious. I hear someone's game sounds coming through their speakers to their microphone. Heyo. Squid Flake seems like a nice lady. Got a whole bunch of responders in here, I guess. Let's see. Let's analyze that. That's significantly improved, of course. Alright. Collect dirty water, harvest wood. Boil water. Got it. We already did that once. Hear the stompy stomp noises of someone in power armor. No.
Boiled water. Accepted from volunteer. Equipment sterilization. In progress.
That's a very high-level person.
Sterilizing equipment.
Let's check in. Check volunteer status. That'll look. Alright, I must complete one more experiment. Report to Delbert Winters. Cool. Where'd at? Morale officer preaching morale. Okay. Cool. Now we know how to boil water. Oh, cool, I got a plan for a chemistry workbench. And we leveled up and we got a pack of perk cards, and that's gonna be nice. This appears Delbert's house. And he's very, very dead. Can't use that gun yet, but I'm gonna take it. Squid Flakes is following me now. Let's see. Volunteer training. Get some meat from the cows. Comfort food cookbook. Nice. I got some recipes. Yeah, sure. Is that an... That's an invitation to trade, right? Drop stuff on the ground? Oh. Well, hey, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I like it when people talk. That person gave me some nice plans for looks like some armor pieces and some camp stuff. Nice. Alright. So, the plans from, or the notes from Delbert wants me to cook a ribeye steak using that food that meat that I conveniently found on the ground and we're not going to talk about. Tappy tap tap. This is one of the reasons people were really excited about implementing push to talk. Alright. Now we gotta check in with the kiosk one more time. I think just one more time. I just knocked over that barricade. That was rude of me. Let's complete our training. Excellent. Granting access to the database. Alright, cool. Let's, no, not that database. I guess it's the database in the church. Yes. See, the responders are my favorite faction by far, just because they were just first responders trying to help. Alright. Volunteer. Emergency. Contact responders HQ. Large horde of Scorched is on the move. Might be headed for main base in Morgantown. Everybody go there. Cool. Restricted messages.
Need responders. Thank you for your service. Volunteer.
It's funny, I actually bought the plan for a hunting rifle on another character, despite the fact that this quest gives it to you, like, without fail, 100% of the time. Failed
You
pretty
could
dumb.
use some stuff. I dropped some stuff right outside the entrance.
Oh hey, thanks. Let me look. I'm pretty okay right now. Ooh, yeah, the 10 mil.
Let me
Thank you.
let me see if I got anything else I can give you.
Seer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
A little bit more, some plans.
Well hey, thank you very much.
Have a good one.
It sure is great to see living human beings again.
The thing that I really do love about this game is that everybody's so nice. The number of assholes I've run into in this game is just dwarfed by the number of nice people who will see a low-level player like myself and give them stuff, no questions asked. Sometimes without even communicating with it, because not everybody knows what everybody's voice chat preferences are. Like, Squid Flakes was just emoting at me. And I really dig that. That's really rare and cool in an online game. Yeah. Anyway, me and the board are gonna go. That is a feral ghoul, and it is being attacked by robots. I'm just gonna go. I don't really want to mess with that right now. I think... No. I'm not fertilizer. Leave me alone. What I want to do is... I want to set up a camp. Because I would like a base of operations. More wood. Useful stuff. And that way I can get a recording of me building a camp so that it's less weird when just suddenly I have a camp. Because there will be times when I just need to throw one down and set one up real quick. Alright, so let's go to our Pip-Boy and move our camp. because I don't think we've actually set one up yet. I'm just gonna plop it right here. We will activate it, and now we can start building stuff, which is great. Let's... We don't have a whole lot of wood, so this is gonna be a pretty small house to start with. But we've got categories of things to build. We've got most things that we could need. We're going to start off with just a happy little camp. Basically just a little shack and some crops. Some windows. And some sweet roof action here. And you get a little bit of XP for building stuff, particularly stuff you have not built before. So see, now we have a house. It's not a great house. Oh, I guess I could use a door. Oh, I have bought one or two things in the atomic shop where you get cool stuff, but I've refrained from using them for the most part. Because, you know, Geoff wouldn't be able to figure out how, I'm sure. We need some food. And we have picked... Geoff, the genius that he is, has so far picked one thing that we could possibly plant, and it is a single mute fruit. So we are going to plant that crop right there. And amazingly, we have just enough in terms of resources to put down a water pump. Although we don't need one because there's the river's like right there and I can just go collect water, so we're actually going to save a little bit of resources there. Let's go inside our little hut. We can open the shutters. It blew my mind when I realized you could open the shutters, and just because that's a bit of a departure. Like that you haven't always been able to do that, which just sounds stupid, but you know. Video games. And let's see, I will probably be able to build one crafting thing before I run out of materials. Okay, two things, because I can definitely build a cooking fire. Okay, got worried there. I was like, am I gonna get kicked? I don't actually have the resources to build any of that, so that sucks. I can build a turret. Sure. I will stick it on the roof, I guess. Sure. Yeah. Built a turret. Put down a campfire, but I kind of have one there, so. Oh, and then the last important thing that I really am going to want here is a stash box. Remember how I said that there are stash boxes that you can access from, you can access the contents of your stash from any stash box. Like that tooltip just said. Great. I'm going to take this opportunity to... Well, I'm actually fine on the stuff I'm carrying. Yeah. Let's drink a little bit, eat a little bit of food. And probably is the last thing we're going to do here. Let's check out this building over here. Those robots looked angry. Perhaps we can convince them of the error of their ways with this board. Well, I've got a quest to search the place. There's also an event that frequently spawns here that I appear to have not triggered, which is fine. Because I do kind of want to just... I feel like this has been a good chunk of... Sorry, what? Ah! Okay, that's a goal. But I found a new core, and that... Okay, okay. Wow. I may now participate in PvP. Screw that. No thank you. Do not want. Oh. Okay, let's... Overseer's Journal Part 1. Hey.
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something for me. The Agricultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault Tech. I was so excited because I used to come to this same farm when I was a kid. I remember one year at the Autumn Festival, me running through the corn maze, going every which way, Mom and Dad yelling after me to slow down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always hitting my fast. Couldn't just be a pioneer scout. I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a good student. I had to have straight A's. God, I miss those early days. Being a kid. The three of us, our simple life, our simple house. I wonder if it's still standing.
Thus begins the quest to just kind of follow the Overseer as... Because she's fresh out of the vault as well, just, you know, a little bit ahead of our ass that overslept. And... Man, you look like you should be angry, but you're not. I'm grateful for that. I'm just kind of picking up junk and scrap while I talk here. Nice. I accidentally picked up an advertisement for the giant teapot. Now I have a quest to go visit the giant teapot. Great. But I mean, what would you do if you got out of the vault? Would you go and check on what became of your family, your friends? I mean, clearly the Overseer has a mission. She's talked about it. She wants to go make sure that the nuke silos are under control. A good idea. Like, absolutely a good idea. But, you know, as the quest is named, she's got some personal matters to take care of, sort of along the way. I'm hoping that maybe I can get enough scrap here that I would be able to build one of the crafting tables. Just because I'd like to be able to scrap junk that I find without having to run it back to town or something. A laser pistol? Now that sounds like Geoff's speed. Oh, Geoff has found his new favorite weapon. Okay, another guy. Ah, safe. We can pick that. Sure, we only have 2 bobby pins, but I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, we got this. Nice, we got a pocket watch. Okay. Let's leave before any of these Mr. Handies go rogue and attack us. Not just because there's an event that takes place here where they go rogue and attack you. Let's head back to camp, because we also need to level up and, you know, put a couple more points into luck, because that's kind of what we got so far. Thankfully, we have some packs of perk cards coming up, which means we will get some perks from other special stats, right? Otherwise, we would only get them from the luck stat. And they're all very cool, but they don't necessarily help a lot on their own. Okay. Well, regardless of whether or not I can make a crafting bench, I'd like to hurry this up. Let's see, and let's take a look at that laser pistol. Oh, we can use it. hello, new favorite weapon that I can't use because I don't have any ammo for it. Hello, soon-to-be new favorite weapon. That was me. I heard myself walking. Okay. Okay, we're back in our camp. So now we can try to build. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We are going to build a weapons workbench. We're going to place it in our shack. Because now we can take the fact that we are at 131 of 155 pounds of carrying capacity. Let's grab the stuff. And we just dropped 40 pounds. Then there's a couple more things we can scrap because, well, no, we do want to use that 10 millimeter actually. Yeah. Particularly after that nice fellow gave us a bunch of ammo for it. It's an armor-piercing one. I don't know that we need armor-piercing equipment this early. I mean, what have we seen that's had armor yet? Oh, robots. I guess there's that. Okay, don't scrap the laser pistol. In fact, we're going to take the laser pistol, and we're going to put it in our stash, so that we can use it later. And then store all our junk. Cool. Now we are carrying even less unnecessary stuff. And we'll favorite that guy. And let's level up. No, we don't. We don't want that. And yes, let's open a perk pack, shall we? What do we got? Farm assist. Can't use that yet. Action boy can use that. Lock picking. Good. And a joke. Cool. Alright, and we're leveling up luck because that's what we've decided. Our choices, they are still limited. So we might as well, let's just max this out. So 80% of the time, when we search a container an extra time, we will get more counts. And then we'll level up again, still luck. This seems more like Geoff's speed. We'll just gain a chance to avoid damage. Probably gonna be useful. Okay. Equip that. This is nice. Action points can regenerate faster. Radaway moves 30% more radiation. Nice, but we can't use it until level 6. Food satisfies hunger more, and now we can pick level 1 locks. So cool. Well, Geoff has some stuff going for him now. Now that I got the laser pistol, actually, maybe I should have picked the perk that lets me search for ammo. But whatever. Too late. Got another mute fruit. That means we can plant another mute fruit. Mute fruit. Words are hard. Alright. Before we go... Oh! Wind chimes! I know that I only have 2 aluminum, but this is very important. Yeah. Now we got wind chimes. There's all kinds of fun little decorative things you can put down in a camp. Miscellaneous structures, but many of them you have to unlock by finding the recipes or buying them from a vendor. I think there was a... Didn't we get a plan for a high-tech table from one of those guys back there? That's a picnic table. Well, yeah. Why not? Yeah. This checks out. So yeah. That's gonna do it. I think Geoff's got a pretty good handle on things now. I can't go into third person now. Really? Alright, well. Never mind. Let's not sit at this table anymore. Fine. See what I think of this table. I turn my back on it. Anyway. That is gonna do it for this video. So, to all the survivors out there, you're nice people. Thank you.